Hey, friend, welcome. I'm Tara, and this is Balanced Badass. If you're into staying balanced, being a badass, and dodging those meltdowns, then you're in the right place. Hit subscribe and start living your best life right now. So, let me ask you, have you felt like your job is just swallowing your entire identity whole? Like you're no longer Jane, you are Jane the accountant. Like that's all anyone really knows about you is what you do from 9 to 5 for your paycheck. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to kind of uncover and unpack why that mindset could be a problem or why it's BS, essentially, and what you can do about it. Let's start by talking about joy. You remember that? That is what you used to enjoy before your job started hogging all of your time. It might have been playing tennis or painting or maybe dancing or reading, whatever it was something that lit you up and got you excited. Remembering what that was is not just important, but it's crucial to start kind of getting your life back from the grips of your job. For example, I used to love dance. It was my thing. But as work started piling on and other like adulting responsibilities started piling on, the dancing kind of fell to the wayside. But it's important for me to revisit that and bring it back. So I'm actually jumping into some dance classes here in a few weeks and I'm so excited. Whatever it is for you, revisit it, bring it back in some way, shape, or form. So that way you can start to know that you have something more to you than just your 9 to 5 job. Next, we really need to focus on building a life outside of work. We spend so much of our day sleeping and working, and we don't give enough time to our family, friends, and activities that we enjoy. You need to take those weekend adventures. You need to get involved in those community events. You need to spend time with your family and friends going out to dinner, having drinks, happy hours, whatever. Give yourself a life outside of work so it's not taking up your entire being all the time and it's not taking up all of your time as well. I mean, think about it. If your job disappeared tomorrow, let's say you were laid off, you were fired, you quit, it just no longer existed, who would you be? What would you have to rely on to bring you some joy and some fulfillment? Sometimes that's a hard question to answer because we do spend so much time at work. And a lot of our identity gets put into what we do for a living. But if you take a step back, think about the passions that you have, the values that you hold, the interests that you have, the strengths that you bring. Those are what make you you, not just your job. And last but not least, I talk about this all the time, but celebrate your wins, friend. I don't care if you just finished that book, or let's say you just did that home project that you've been kind of putting off here now and then every once in a while. You finally got it done. That's freaking awesome. And you need to celebrate that, not just celebrating your performance reviews or the pat on the back that you get from your boss or your colleagues. Celebrate the small crap that happens in your life every single day. So, friend, here's the big takeaway. Your job, it's just a piece of the puzzle. It's not the whole damn picture. It may be a big piece of the puzzle, but there are other puzzle pieces that you need to fill into your life. So to find that balance that you're looking for, you need to start shifting your focus from work to everything else that makes a fulfilling life. So what's next? Well, it's time to take a little action. Dust off that old hobby. Get out your paintbrushes. Maybe go for a walk. Spend some time with a friend that you haven't seen in a while. Jot down some of the big wins that you've had in the last week that aren't related to work. Whatever it is, take a step today so that way you can start to see yourself as a multidimensional person and not just someone who is your job title. So that's all I got for you today. If you got anything out of our chat, be sure to hit subscribe and also share this video with a friend. I know I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure that they would too. As always, thanks for hanging out with me today. And remember to stay balanced, stay badass, and make good choices. I'll catch you next time. Okay, chill out. So let me ask you, no, I don't know what this is. Okay. Those things that you used to enjoy, I don't know what that was. So that's all I got for you today. If you got any, this is fun. If you got something out of today's video, I don't, and if you got anything out of our chat today, I woo! Okay.